Yo, Sun Seekers. Hey, hey, hey. I got one more for y'all. I really do. This thing just hit my spirit. I was just chatting with one of my sisters. And she was telling me, how her morning was going. And so I immediately went into prayer for her. And I was encouraging her and inspiring her. And I was reminding her of all the things that she'd been through, all the things that she has successfully conquered, all of the things that she has triumphed over. And as I was telling her to give herself grace, to give herself credit for what she's done, Spirit said, give yourself that credit. And so I began to think. And some of you know my story because I share it. But I grew up in Orlando, Florida. At 21, when folk were dropping dead in like anywhere from 2 to 6 months of a HIV diagnosis, at 21, a week after my 21st birthday, I found out I was HIV positive. Back then, I should have been dead by now. Now, there are a lot of long-term survivors who, but again, coming from Orlando back then, should have been dead. Then, I had a brain infection in 2006 that was supposed to take me out. I had a 1% chance of living. And I've overcome that. Living with HIV, beating a 1% chance of a brain infection killing me. I moved from Orlando to Virginia Beach to DC. I've moved to Houston, Texas. I moved to Atlanta. I moved to New York. And I ain't never make like no big 6-figure salary or whatever. But I've lived. And I'm still here. And I don't have all the material things, but the universe has blessed me with an amazing amount of joy, of love, of positivity. And, I'm sharing all this to say to you, sometimes you have to just stop and really, really take stock of your life and remember just how amazingly powerful and strong you are. You have to remember all the things that you have successfully overcome. The fact that you're still here standing strong no matter what the situation looks like, feels like. You may not see the sun parting through the crowd. You may not see the yellow brick road. You may not see the rainbow. But hang in there. Think about all the times that you didn't see a way out before and you managed to make it through. So, let this be an encouragement. Like I say, sometimes you got to tap into yourself. And some people ask the question, well, how do I tap in? How do I just showed you how. Think about all of those times, all those failed friendships, those failed relationships, when you may have had to leave family behind because they weren't pouring into you the proper way. So, yeah, tap into you. Sometimes you have to encourage yourself with your own story, with your own triumphs, with your own victories. All right, that's one to grow on. I love you guys. Peace. Oh, because that thing hit me so fast, I almost forgot to remind you. You are more than enough. You are the gift and you are the prize. Keep on rocking.